Might be able to take out a lot of enemies over there, though. But I'm going to go for this. Jump down. Alternatively... Oh... I mean, being able to shoot from the back there would be nice. And I could do that in one move. But I have to get a kill. Okay. First, rapid clearance. Oh, I'm not going to be able to use any will abilities once I pop that. Anything that costs will no longer be possible once I've used that. So there we go. Oh, apparently no, that's not true. Right, switching to my shotgun for this one. Pretty much guaranteed kill. Unless I hit the gun. Take him down. What? Is there any way that I could actually kill you here? I don't think so. Not easily, anyway. Can I get the shot I need to finish you off? If I can hit the torso, yes. Go for it. Okay. I think that's outside of my hopes there. How many points have you got? You still got enough, but I can't use dash. I could use my battle cry and then get out of here. One action point will only take me as far as this, though. Could maybe take the Myrmidon out if I'm really lucky. I think Battle Cry is the call here, though, because that will hopefully prevent you from using Resurrection. I'm so mad at Aavak right now. Because of you, I haven't been playing anything but Raft. Well, it's not just because of me. Lady Sheila is probably involved in that one as well. Can't take all the blame. Right. You're restricted on what you're allowed to do now. I'd like to get somewhat out of the way, but I'm worried you're still going to wallop me. Still got a grenade to go. At this point, I could grenade down here. Now remember, I've been giving will to everyone else every time I got those attacks in. Oh, maybe I should have done that once I'd cleared out the other enemy. It's now a little bit risky to do, but do it. If I'd cleared out the Triton, launched a grenade, I might have had a better potential attack against this. Like a killing blow. Arms are basically gone. The next attack is going to take their arms out. If I move over here, I'm almost guaranteed to be smacked by a Myrmidon, sadly. But I am going to drop a shield. And I suspect the Myrmidon is more likely to attack me from this direction than anything else. You could just go around me, and that is scary. But it's all I can do. Right, pistol overwatch, please. Down here, at this point, I want you to have overwatch on the Acheron. Next up. You can have pistol overwatch, just in case. But you've got the Snedrian neural pistol. I don't want to use that on anything accidentally. That's a much more... I'm guaranteed to be using it against something I'm going to stun sort of weapon.
I'm ready.
Alright. That's our turn. Unless either of you can move.
What's the plan?
No, neither of you can do anything, so... Where are the other defenders? I thought there were loads of, like, 6 versus 6 New Jerichos. 6 New Jerichos versus 6 Pandorans. I guess that might be... Yes, it is. I need you to actually do better, because you've basically been doing nothing this whole time. Take aim, make it count. Perfect. Myrmidon will be able to just move in and attack now, which does suck, but no good deed goes unpunished. 50 damage. Ooh, Triton. Hadn't seen you. Very glad that that sniper shot missed, though. Nice shot. Don't think it actually hit. Used up a bunch of will points on that. Ouch. What did it just do? I think it just healed itself. Not actually sure. Yeah, you took a wallop load of damage there. Let's have a look at it. Oh no. Was it just corruption damage? Strained. A limb has been temporarily disabled. Okay. That's fine. A temporary disabling of the limb I don't care about as much. Alright. Could you please eliminate them? Thank you.
Down target.
Now.
Here.
Need a dash from you. Probably be able to take the Triton out with a sniper shot from here, I imagine. Not the best cover, but a better aim. Ooh. Good shot on the torso there, though. Legs. Or... if I can take that arm off, that Triton can no longer use the sniper weapon. It becomes significantly less dangerous. Yes. Let's leave ourselves with options. Disable the arm. Perfect. Can no longer use its sniper weapon. Don't know what I'm going to do with you yet, but...
Ready to roll.
Now you've got a machine gun arm, which I very greatly disapprove of.
Ready to rock.
Let's try and take that out, shall we? It's also disabled, equipment damaged. Duck back in cover. You've already got a shot, but I really want you to heal. Let's go for it. Maybe you'll take him out. You have failed me. Okay. You've redeemed yourself partially. But only partially, Thin Ice, matey.
Moving to position.
We are definitely going to be trying for quick aim here.
You need an angle.
Look for them. Going for you. Take the head, call reinforcements to be gone. Take the torso, max hit points down by 140. Either arm could be blown off with a grenade, go for the head. Pretty much a guaranteed shot. And yet, we must have hit the one part that didn't. Did we grab the torso? Yeah. There was a tiny part of that reticule that wasn't the head. It sometimes happens. Sadly. But we can probably... go for the torso at this point. May as well disable it. It's a lot of hit points worth of damage. And you can still go into Overwatch. Right. Can I get you out in melee enough damage worth? I don't know. Have you got enough will points? You've got loads of will points. 2 grenades coming up. Now, I've got to be careful with where I put this, but about there will probably wipe out both arms and maybe the head. We'll see. Disabled both arms. Disabled pincer, disabled shield, disabled head. Did we disable the pincer? Did we take it out? No, it's still got a couple of hit points left. And the shield... Sorry, we didn't disable them. We just damaged them. But it's now lost a leg. It's lost both arms. So... At this point, you are bleeding for how much? 40 points. So in 10 turns, you'll be dead. It's not fast enough. Gonna drop another grenade. Same spot. Disabled a leg and arm. They're bleeding for 30 points of damage. They're still only bleeding for 40, but they've got far less hit points to soak that damage up with now. We have taken off their pincer arm, though, so they no longer have a weapon to use against us. Right. Lift your shield, first and foremost.
Targeting.
We're not going to get that shot. It's just never going to happen. I could overwatch, but there is 0 point, in my opinion, to do that. However, if I can get within 1 turn's worth of these targets, I can use battle Warcry to drop your action points down to 2. That is a potentially useful thing to do. Gotta remember that they no longer have a weapon that they can use, but their arms are still weapons. So it's not as cut and dry there. I'm tempted to just get up close and personal and just try to melee this. Very tempted to do that, actually. Armor break. Whatever you hit, you're going to strip the armor off. 163 damage. They resist daze, but that's fine.
What's our plan?
Pop that ability again. I could still kill you. No, I wouldn't be able to. Actually, how many action points have you got? You've got 2, so I'd still probably be able to do a lot of damage. But if I move up, I'm going to have a better chance of it. And then I'll get another 2 points as well. So let's move up.
Steady.
Shotgun to the torso, please and thank you. Point blank. There is a chance we would kill with this. That would definitely be a nice way to do it. All depends on what we hit, but... Yep. Let's go for you. Almost dead. Damn it all. Annoying. I draw back.
fire.
Take the shot. If you can hit anything, he dies. Now I guess pistol overwatch in this direction. Just in case.
My eyes open.
Really won't make a difference, but... Same pistol overwatch down here, just to try and catch that enemy as they walk through. As for you, I'm going to say at this stage... Give points. And then I could... Still use this, and I've got a 50% extra range, so I might be able to drop enough damage to take out a leg, maybe. So let's try and pick a position. Let's try and drop her on this side. If we're very lucky, we'll take out an arm and maybe a leg. If we take out the arm on that side, then their weapon is gone anyway. Took out the head. Didn't take out the overall enemy, though. I'm sitting in my workspace and watching Meditative Alien Carnage by Aavak instead of working. Perfect Friday. I can't beat that Friday feeling, though, to be fair. Let's be honest now. Fridays are not for doing work. Not entirely sold on there not being enemies. Yeah, thought as much. That was a concern. Okay, let's see what we can do. We're going to hit the shield. No, you hit the carapace, but that's fine. It had to use too much of its turn to get close. Couldn't have engaged anyone. I swear, it's not saying anything dapper. Alright, looks like that's probably the last enemy on the map. So, if I moved here, would I have a sight? I would. From here I would have sight, really. Still, let's move out. Using dash.
Pushing on.
Hi.
Enemy killed.
Please heal yourself. I want you in tip-top condition before we win, so that there may be a chance you'll join us. Next, I think we're going to give the kill to you. Just move on up. Armor break again. And clonk. I think that's it. Okay. Swift Squirrel was mildly injured, but by and large, not bad. Key structures protected, 100%. General mission experience, 100%. Killed all enemies, 100%. Or rather, 100 points. And then a bunch of XP shared around. The way this works is you don't get XP for killing things, but this is the XP pool from the various mission objectives. If you don't do the mission objectives, it doesn't matter what you've done, because the point was to get in there and do these. So that's where the experience comes from. This is then shared between everyone based on what they did in the fight. Anubis, for example, apparently did not enough to earn a single point of experience. Scale of 1 to 10, how good is Jericho Assault Rifle? I personally believe it is better than the Phoenix Pointer Assault Rifle. I would say a solid 7.5. Oh, Anubis maxed out. That's quite true. Yeah, Anubis is maxed out. Very, very fair point. He don't need any more XPs. He just needs those SPs. But I think the new Jericho Assault Rifle, its shred makes such an enormous difference. Despite its lower burst, I think the shred makes the difference against any armored opponent. Against unarmored opponent, the Phoenix Point Assault Rifle is better. But against any degree of armor, the new Jericho one is better. And at this point, almost everything we're fighting has some armor. We picked up an independent sniper rifle and the magazine for it. No new defenders, sadly. But got some faction standing. We lost a little bit with Sinidrion and Anu, because they don't like it that we helped New Jericho, but we gained a bit with New Jericho, which is nice because we're quite low. Plus, the Haven leader, like the mayor of this Haven, really likes us a lot. That is a hefty reward. Pandoran attack analysis. An analysis of Pandorans' behavior has revealed the location of their colony. A new Pandoran nest site is visible on the geoscape view and may now be targeted for attack. Now it's going to cost me 16 tech and 108 materials to replace all the ammo I used in that fight. Make it happen. Ooh, this one has been doing attacks for a little while. Now, if I don't take this out, it just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So I think it's time for us to take it out. And soon, too. But on that note, we're going to do something that we haven't done before. I'm going to head on back. We're going to wait for this one to be done. Go ahead and explore. I'm going to let people rest there. Only a model. Our operatives in the Nutalot have discovered what looks like an abandoned town, but it actually isn't a town at all. The roads are too perfect, the houses too empty. According to archives, this is a test site for automated vehicles. There are some spare parts here, which we could use. 200 tech? That was a jackpot. That was a jackpot. Wow. That was amazing. Oh, good night, Temporal Mouse. You have a good one. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Regarding the aiming reticule, the bullet's distance from the center follows a normal distribution, so the more likely spot to land for the bullet is somewhere around the middle ring. Ah, right. That makes sense. We could go get a technician, yeah. Huh. We could. Expensive acquisition, but... I'm about to go on an attack, though. I would say I need to bring my strongest troops for that attack. That said... Okay, do you think we should trial by fire our new technician friend? Chat. If we get a new technician friend, should we put them through a trial by fire scenario? Is the technician worth that? I don't know, honestly. I don't know if a technician is worth that much tech. That is a lot of tech. However, the technician's gear may well be worth it because I can reverse engineer it. I could just steal the training tech. I'm totally going to steal the training tech, but I want one now. Aavak is impatient. Alright. Zenzi Aurora, you're heading there. We've finished scouting this area, so I am going to send Nutalot back here. Now, bear with me. There's a plan in effect. What can I trade over here? I can trade a little bit of tech for a lot of food. 2 tech to 12 food. But if I were then to go trade food for tech at a Synedrian base, how much could I make? Okay, 8 materials for 2 tech. So effectively that 12 food is worth 8 tech. I went to New Jericho to trade food or tech for 4 food for 6 tech there. So, if I were to trade at New Jericho, I could get, for 8 food, I'd get 12 materials. And then at Synedrian, I would be able to trade 8 of that, leaving us with 4 materials for 2 tech. So I've now got a surplus of 4 materials and 4 food. So I would just be printing materials and food with that trade. Trade 2 tech for food, then trade the food for materials, then trade the materials for tech. I would just be accumulating ever more food and materials using that trading route. And there are other trading routes available to me. Synedrian, tech is you'll get the cheapest tech trades at Synedrian. You'll get the cheapest material trades at New Jericho, and you'll get the cheapest food trades. Not free, you're quite right, it costs time, but if I'm doing the trip anyway, maybe worth the effort. 4 materials for 6 food there. Like, I could just do a straight swap. 4 food for 6 materials here. Six materials for 4... sorry, 6 food for 4 materials. So that's positive. Then I just would need to find a good source of tech for food. So basically I need a haven, a Synedrian haven that isn't producing food. This one. 8 food for 2 tech. Whereas here, 2 tech gives me 12 food. So yeah, I could just, again, print more and more. So you've just got to make the trades with the right people, basically. And remember, while I don't have any to show you right now, I can turn captured Pandorans into food. So, it's not the worst deal. In fact, down here is amazing. These two, I could just sail between the 2 of them infinitely, more or less. Okay. Move over there. Alright, I want to make a trade. Crap, 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 crap. That's the downside. We haven't helped them out in a long while. I could trade here because the person who owns it, whilst New Jericho doesn't like me, the person in charge of the haven does. But I do believe I raided this haven a while ago, so that's not going to be happening. Sadness and badness and badness and sadness, chat. But I could do with another priest. More mind control is always good. Trade. I would like to trade tech for crazy amounts of food. And move on down here. I would like to... Oh, sorry. I would like to hire a new priest. 39 tech, but a lot of food involved in that trade. Recruit the soldier. Send them to Tata Crater. Now, does anyone in here need a rest? They do. So, you can move over there. I would like to now trade food for tech. Getting a good bit of tech there. Would I be able to trade with them again? Or are they not going to be able to make that trade a second time? We'll see. No, we absolutely can. Just got a master trader. Yeah, I mean, I am being a little bit trade happy right now, aren't I? Let's move on. We're going to continue up. Back to Tater Crater. You're going to wait there for a moment, because we are going to go on a raid against Pandora Nest. Basically, it's an enemy base mission. Once again, I would like to trade for food. It's fine. It does drop our materials down, but, you know, we're constantly getting more. I should probably take the opportunity to trade wherever I go. With the correct faction. Always be trading, always be increasing my materials at every possible juncture. However, I'm moving to base. The reason I moved to base is this. Bamble, I am sorry, mate. You're in Tater Crater. That frees up 3 slots. Tater Crater. We need some chats. We got a new person. That means 2 things. 1, I need to put some proper armor on them. 2, oh, you've got a virus rifle. See, this is the other nice thing about picking up specialist classes. They do come with equipment. I'm playing with all of the DLCs, yep. Which is the one that you haven't seen, Windbreaker? I want you to have grenades. I want you to have a medkit. Now, currently you can't do mind control, but you should be able to do Radiant Hope. Living ally units within 7 tiles recover 2 will points at the start of the turn. I just need to bring you along. You've got the Synod Head mutation. Now, much like the tech augmentation, I can't remove this once it's there. But you actively allow other people to do amazing stuff constantly. That is their actual head. I mean, this part is probably a helmet, but that thing at the back, that's their head. So I can't take it off. Them's is the restrictions. Accuracy's up, but it's not as great. I'm going to give you this instead. Much better. There we go. And versus your current leg armor, which does give you 5 accuracy, actually, but it's only 14 defense. I would rather you have the 20 defense and drop the accuracy a bit. There we go. What is wrong with your face? Gosh, rude. Is there a name for that kind of mask? The Living Tribunal one? No, this is the Synod. Synod head. Stealth is down. Apparently it's hard to miss this guy. He's walking around speaking with 3 mouths. Alright. We might research the rifle. If I pop it down there and I go to research, can I? Yes, I can. I only needed 1. Well, in that case, it's better for me to do. Damage is 20. Piercing is 10, so it ignores 10 points of armor. Virus is 5. Now, virus is very interesting as an effect, but let's go ahead and do that. I still need to capture a live one. I need more copies of these to be able to reverse engineer them. I also need to capture a poison worm still. It'll happen eventually. Manufacturing wise, we're almost finished with the golem armor. But yeah, we'll research that rifle. Oh, where are you? There we are. We need a name. We need to customize this unit. Chat, do you want Nightbot? Do we want to randomize the names or just use them as they come in? You can pick it. Import, so random. Okay. If we go random, then basically those who have very generously popped naming games in there are just prepaying someone to have the name, and anyone is in with a chance. So that seems a little bit more fair. You're going to have to forgive the lack of music, though, when I tab out, because I've got to use this in Nightbot. Give me just a second to set up the raffle. It'll be a keyword raffle. And the keyword shall be... in chat in just a second. Boom. There we go. Snailhead is the keyword. And whilst you're all typing snailhead in chat, again, we've already got three naming games prepaid, so we won't be needing any more money for now. So everyone was in with a chance. We're going to go on a tea break. You can look at the marvelous snailhead, just kind of standing there with a grenade in their hand, while I go and get myself a drink. I recommend those of you who haven't taken an opportunity to hydrate should do the same. It's not just streamer that needs to drink. Also, possibly get up, stretch your legs, etc., etc. We shall be back shortly. Okay, we are back, and we have a name. It is Aavak. What a fantastic name. I feel it is very fitting for this character somehow. Don't matter. Shh, it's fine. For some reason. I guess it treats things like augments and like mutations as armor that you just can never take off. So when you go into customize, you see what they would have been if, you know, they hadn't been changed into a cyborg and or had their head mutated into a snail. Marvellous. We are just clean out that naming game there. Okay, now I'm going to need to get you a weapon. A priest class is proficient with viral weapons only, which is unfortunate, because we don't have one for you anymore. So, oh, actually, no, we're going to give you a bulldog. There we go. It's not the best, but I will be able to get assault rifles. Yeah, I can't afford that yet. If I had some Phoenix points there, I might have given you like a mallet or something, but it's good for now. Did we wait to put them in combat? No, not with an ability like that. I'm just going to generally keep them away from the fighting. But their ability means that if I stick them close to other units, those other units are going to be able to use their abilities over and over and over and over again, because they're going to naturally recharge the resource that we use to trigger our abilities, which is willpower. Also makes them, you know, less likely to panic. So it's an amazing ability. Truly amazing. Not proficient. I know. Shush. Okay. Malachi. You have a level up. Extreme focus. Nice. We need to get you armor. Sadly, I do not have amazing armor for you, so you're just going to have to live with that. But you've currently got, yeah, you've got a Phoenix sniper rifle. Do I have anything else? I don't really. I'll give you a grenade. Sure. Not I really want my sniper to be using a grenade, but it is what it is. Trivenix. Sander. Let's see if Trivenix can be given some armor as well. Do I have any armor to give? I kind of don't. Guess I'll give you the priest armor for now. Actually, looks good. Not gonna lie, our color scheme works well on that priest armor. You will also be set up for combat to a certain degree. You will be given a bulldog. Potato, don't need you. Sander, do we? I don't have any more bulldogs. Ooh, okay. Duly noted. Need some more bulldogs made. Let's switch to assault weapons primarily. Let's get 3 bulldogs made. Now, you don't need to make ammo. Ammo is instant. So I can just make that in the personnel screen when I want it. I would like another grenade launcher so badly. Let's get one. Like another neuralizer. Gonna want a couple of shields. Now we're out of materials. But that's fine. Well, actually, we'll take one of those off and then build another shield. That should be good for us to go for a while. Ammo gets used up, yeah. So you replenish it. But if a clip is partially used up, you will replenish only the rounds that you used. So you'll pay a proportional cost to replace that clip with the full clip. But yeah, you have to pay for ammo. You do not get that free. Right. We're taking Malachi. We're taking Apocalypticon. We are taking Camel Spider. There we go. Nutalot is now fully loaded. And Nutalot is now going to start making its trip. Nutalot, head up there. Over here. Got a little bit of health to regenerate. There we go. Nope, no, stop. Trade. I would like to trade tech. Oh, right, okay. Actually, no. No, don't do that. That's not a good trade. Right. Time for both of you to head on down here. This is going to be the first joint operation. Cancel. This will be the first time that we've taken 2 ships worth of people into a fight. Which is why I wasn't as worried about bringing along people who were low skilled. Okay. Aavak, tips for when you go up against robots, because they normally just own my ass. Okay, so you're going to want things that have high pierce or high shred. The Bulldog is honestly the better assault rifle that I've got right now for dealing with anything that's got high armor, because it does armor damage, does shred naturally. Yeah, you can only deploy 8, but that's the thing. I've brought along people, so I've got a choice, basically. This is only a medium threat area. It's a nest. It's not like a hive or anything like that. I think you can bring vehicles and they only count as 1 for deployment. But yeah, acid melts armor, piercing weapons just go straight through it. Okay, so we're picking who's going. Yeah, no. Habitual Oath is going. Ardent Grub is going. Apocalypticon is going. I'm gonna say. Anubis. Who do I drop? Chaos Dragon is not as strong in this, I would say. Chaos Dragon is much more of a melee fighter, whereas we're going to want to be attacking from far ahead. Actually, let me just quickly deploy again and see what we're going to do. Locate and eliminate the hatching sentinels. Yeah, that's still just the only thing. We're at the Pandoran defense system, that's fine. We're going to get a load of happiness here for doing this. What I want is to start leveling some peeps up. You're not coming, but everyone else is. I will, however, level you up if I can. Ignore pain, disable body parts, retain function. Cannot panic or be mind controlled. Less useful for you because you can't be anyway. But Bloodlust, damage and speed are increased proportional to hit points. Onslaught is a useful one. Sniperist. I think ultimately we're going to go for Onslaught though. Don't really see much reason to go for anything else. And we'll save the rest of the points. And Swift Squirrel, you have a level up. Okay, so I could either give Biochemist all attacks that damage target also inflict 1 viral damage per bullet. Marked for Death, Mark an enemy target until the end of the turn. Each hit from an attack or individual round gets plus 10 damage. This effect does not stack. Plus 10 damage per round. Finally, rapid clearance. Recover 2 action points for each enemy killed until the end of the turn. We're going to go with Biochemist, in my opinion. I seem to recall viral damage being exceptionally nice, but I forget why. I'm going to be honest. We're also going to give you the sniper face mask there. I think that's more useful for you. I want to edit my units. Can't do anything for you. Citizen Elmir. Actually, you know what? We're going to shuffle our team a bit. Oh, Ukamaru. I forgot Ukamaru had stomper legs. Come back to you at some point. Right, you've got a virus rifle. 14. This is also 14, but gives better stealth generally. There we go. Now their ability is Psychic Scream, which reduces will points of all enemy units within 8 tile radius. So I've got 2 priests with complementary abilities. One restores our will points, the other strips away enemy will points.